South Central Stocks, let's get to it. Financial freedom. Financial freedom to me is not about money, it's about freedom. Freedom to do what you want to, when you want to. Right now, the majority of us trade our time for money, having to sacrifice to support ourselves or our families. Time is one of the most valuable things in the world. You can spend time, but you can't earn it. And once it's gone forever. Let's talk about financial freedom and how you can achieve it. South Central Stocks. Let's get to it.
There go that man.
I want to be free so I can create, so I can enjoy my family, so I can enjoy the world. But life wasn't always easy. I grew up in South Central LA, raised by a single mother and my grandmother. Things was hard coming up, especially financially, but my grandmother and mom always found a way to make it happen. My uncle, who was my father figure, went to prison when I was 9 years old, so I grew up wanting to be the man of the house. I seen a lot of things as a child that most kids don't see growing up. So you could say I was pretty much a mature child, but I never learned anything about financial responsibility. I grew up idolizing people that had material items and viewed that as being successful. My role models were people that had cars, money, jewelry, etc. So as I got older in my neighborhood, I started cutting hair on Crenshaw. At that time, Crenshaw was one of the hottest places to get your hair cut and to cruise in those days. And it was cool cutting hair, hanging out, chilling, but I still didn't see how I could be financially free. So I got a job, started working in the system for the LA County. Did that for a while, and I probably would have still been working there, but I'm glad I'm not. Not that it was a bad job, but it just wasn't for me. So my next venture, I went to the Los Angeles Recording School, which is based in Hollywood. And I took the music engineering course, and I got my degree in musical engineering. Since I had a natural love for music, this came easy for me as a career choice. And at that time, being a producer was a very lucrative career choice. However, being a broke musician caused a sense of urgency at the time, and I had to get another 9 to 5, trading my time to survive. Wow. My last job, and I'm gonna say their name, Crane Barstow, which is a transportation company, which by the way, I'm part of that company.
Amazing!
But that's another story. It was definitely my motivation for wanting to become financially free. After almost losing my job almost 3 times for reasons beyond my control, I decided that I wanted to take my financial future into my own hands. I decided I wanted to be financially free. Let's talk about 5 ways that you can become financially free starting in 2022. Number 1, and this is one of the main ones obviously, start investing in assets, whether it be stocks, crypto, or real estate, NFTs, whatever the case may be. Start investing in assets right now, especially looking at things like metaverse, NFTs, NFT gaming technologies, things that are going to appreciate in the next 5 to 10 years or sooner, and that will bring back greater returns than if you would save your money in a bank account and get that little APR that they give you. Number 2, pay off your debt. If you got bills, pay them off so you don't be owing nobody. You'll be clear and have a clear conscience. I know Rich Dad Poor Dad says that debt is good, and he's right. But if you owe a whole lot of, that's only if you have a lot of debt. And in the meantime, you can invest to pay it off. But if you have a small amount of debt, go ahead, pay it off so you can have a clean record. No debts. Number 3, you gotta budget. You gotta live frugal. My grandmother never made a lot of money, but she always had money because she knew how to budget. She was disciplined. She lived to be 104 years old. I learned that lesson from her. You gotta track your spending so you can see where your money is going every day. You gotta see what you need and what you don't need. What can you cut back on and what can you replace? Sacrifice right now so that you can have what you want later. Health-wise, you should go all out. But when it comes to anything else besides your health, you should be conscious about what you're spending. Number 4, this is a good one, set up an IRA account. I did a video on IRAs and how to invest in them a few weeks ago, so check this out to find out how. An IRA is an excellent way to secure your financial future. IRA stands for Individual Retirement Account. The good thing and the main bonus about this account is that you can save in an IRA tax-free. Number 5, have an emergency fund just in case things come up. How much you have, that varies. It's up to you. It could be a different number for everybody, but I suggest that you should at least have 6 to 12 months to ask away as an emergency fund so that you can be prepared if there's a time when you need it. The path to financial freedom starts with you. It starts today. It starts with a decision that you can make starting right now. If you want to achieve financial freedom, it's all about execution. Don't talk about it, be about it. Be the first in your family to set the foundation for generational wealth. That's the show. That's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, subscribe, hit the like button. See you on the next one.
Mama, there go that.